guys, Cfish0031 here, and today I want to talk about Pokemon Sun and Moon. Pokemon Sun and Moon will be coming out in October, and recently they've released videos and images of different Pokemon that are going to be in the game. And they are very weird, but today I want to talk about why this is nothing new with Pokemon. So hear me out, I want to hear what your thoughts are, I want to get the discussion going, and as always, thanks for watching. Strange and stupid Pokemon. Let's discuss. My first reaction to most of these Pokemon that are being released is, wow, that is stupid. But then I stop and think about the first generation of Pokemon, and once I take my nostalgic glasses off, I begin to see how stupid some of those Pokemon really were. And how if some of them were introduced today, I would probably have the same reaction. People like myself often think about some of the coolest Pokemon ever released in Generation 1, like Charizard and Mewtwo and Dragonite, but there are some very, very stupid ones. So let's take a look at some of these Pokemon from Generation 1 that I feel my reaction would be similar had they been released today. I'll just give you my top 5 most ridiculous looking Pokemon from Generation 1. Number 5, Voltorb. Voltorb is basically a Pokeball with eyes, and it shoots electricity out of it. Its most powerful move is to destroy itself. This was a lazy idea in my opinion. It is literally a Pokeball with eyes. And in Generation 1, it was used to trick trainers who thought that they were picking up an item, when Voltorb would be just attacking you. So, honestly, I feel it is stupid because it is downright lazy, and who wants to catch a Pokeball? Number 4, Magnemite. Magnemite is another simple Pokemon, but honestly the idea is stupid. A floating magnet with an eye that has screws in it. It is likely that Magnemite was an afterthought once the generation needed more electric types. Number 3, Porygon. Porygon is completely made out of a programming code, so basically it's not real. At least not physically. Yet somehow it is able to battle other Pokemon. It doesn't help that the anime episode that introduced this Pokemon caused 600 children in Japan to have seizures. Number 2, Grimer. People complain a lot about Trubbish because it is literally garbage, but the idea of this Pokemon came from Grimer and Muck. Now I really like Muck as I was a huge fan of the anime, and Muck became a very strong Pokemon for Ash, but that doesn't change the fact that it's stupid. Grimer is literally a blob of sludge, and Muck is just a bigger version of it. Not only is this Pokemon stupid, if they were real, and I saw a wild one, I wouldn't try to catch it. I'd probably run from it so I don't catch some kind of disease. Number 1, Execute. This Pokemon is literally 6 eggs with different facial expressions. The fact that this idea popped up in someone's head is unimaginable. It's almost as if someone had eggs for breakfast and looked down at their plate and thought, wait a second, this is a Pokemon. It doesn't help that the evolved form is a tree with egg heads on it. Eggheads. What? But don't worry, they have expanded on its stupidity in Sun and Moon by making its neck stretch out like a giraffe. Because that makes sense. My point with this list is that the strange and stupid Pokemon are nothing new. There have been and always will be stupid looking and sounding Pokemon. I think if you are disgruntled with a new Pokemon, like I was initially, the only thing I can say is to focus on ones that you do like and enjoy the region and the game's new features. Do you guys think the new Pokemon are hurting the quality of the game? Who is your least favorite Pokemon from Generation 1 or any generation? And what is the stupidest looking Pokemon you've ever saw? Let me know in the comment section below, and as always, thanks for watching.